Hello folks and welcome back to Medieval Total War. I am Constep and this is going to be part 5 of my Viking invasion campaign where I'm playing as the Mercians. And we had a pretty quiet episode in the last go around here. I was just getting my armies and my nation set up so that I can get ready to invade the Saxons. The Saxons are going to be a pretty formidable foe, I think. They already have pretty decent numbers here in West Sax, and they have some decent soldiers as well with these Huskarls, which are going to be pretty strong because they're being trained in West Sax, which is going to be that +1 valor bonus for them. However, I do have really strong armies myself, including some pretty formidable generals and a decent economy. Although my economy is starting to become a little bit stretched thin at this point. I am only making 525 florins per turn, so that's getting a little bit low. My upkeeps are getting a little bit high, and yes, I do have, quite a few armies. I have 2 that are ready to go. I want a third one set up so that I can invade Dorset. This is Dorset, Somerset, and West Sax and South Sax at the same time. Well, at the same time keeping essentially 2 armies up here in Mercians and Rock and Satan to defend my northern borders. I'm not too concerned with the Northumbrians or the Welsh, but I do not want to provide them any easy pickings. I know that the Vikings, which are my allies, are giving these 2 nations some problems, but again, I don't want to just completely leave my northern borders open to attack. Already, the Northumbrians are kind of looking at Lindesey right here, kind of taking some peeks, like they might want to invade, but if they do that, again, I do have the forces here in Mears that can react to any such thing. And then same thing here in Rock and Satan. This is not really a balanced force. This is just kind of a group of spearmen and some horses, but I will be forming my 3rd attack army down here in Wiki, and I can also bring down a couple spears. You guys can come down here. I do have to check my loyalty, unfortunately. Jesus, you have a 2 loyalty on this guy. Bunch of loyalty here. Okay, so that should be fine. It's more so I have a new king and his influence is pretty low. 3 influence is not really getting the job done right now. And due to that, a lot of my generals do have poor loyalty, such as one of my new princes, Prince Edmund, and then Prince Alfred as well has 3 loyalty, which is not great. And then even some of my other guys, like these are the historical generals that I have, and yeah, 3, that's fine. 5 on him is okay. And then yeah, 5 is okay. 3, and this is my best general, 3 on him is also a little bit worrisome. So there are some ways to solve this. One of the ways is through traits for my king. Already he does have the builder trait, which is coming from him investing in the infrastructure of the nation. That is keeping the lower classes a little bit healthier because it's providing +10 happiness to all provinces. This is giving the people something to do. They're working, they're building, and they're staying busy. Instead of being able to plan rebellions, they're busy building, of course. And, that's also providing for their communities as well by, of course, building stuff for their their towns and their villages and whatnot. The next step is to increase the happiness, as in the loyalty of the aristocracy. And that's going to come from the next line, the next trait in the builder line, which is, I don't know what it's called, great builder, something like that, super duper builder, I don't know, but it's something where it's going to provide that +10 happiness as well as +1 loyalty to all generals. And that's going to be just enough to help me out here. So for instance, with like Prince Alfred, I wanted to station Prince Alfred up here in Rock and Satan just so I could have a decent general to lead this army in case needed to fight. However, with only 3 pips of loyalty, I did get a message saying that one of my generals was considering leading a civil war, which means, well, that's why I have all of my good generals being babysat by my king right now. As long as they are in this stack with the king leading them, they cannot take over this stack. This is my king's stack. So this is where they are all going to be safe. And I would imagine it would have been Prince Edmund considering to lead that civil war. 1 loyalty is very low. But in case it was Prince Alfred, I put him in here as well. Once my king gets that builder, that second line in that builder trait, giving +1 loyalty, Prince Alfred will be up to 4 loyalty, which will be enough to where I will trust him to lead a stack. And I think he's going to be my guy to lead my 3rd army down here in Wiki. So the thing though is that to do that, I do need to build more buildings. And I just kind of realized that I'm not building a lot of buildings right now. The thing is, you can get these builder traits pretty quickly if you just nonstop build. And now, because my income is starting to dry up a little bit, I'm not building as much. I am focusing more on training up my last stack that I want, as well as boats. I do want a few boats as well, because this can potentially save my economy depending on how much I will be making off of trade off of East Angle. I do have a saltfish here. I don't know how valuable that is as a trade good, but I am working on building the port here in East Angle. I'm 3 turns away before that is finished being built. And then after that, it's going to be 2 more turns before the trader building is finished. And then I should be able to start making money off of trade. And I do have some ports up here that are available, like this one, the Rebel port here in Lothian, and then here in Fib and Moray and Kate and the Arcades. I already have boats up here, so these are potential ports that I can be making an income off of once that trader building is finished. That is 5 turns away, so I do have to survive 5 turns, but I think that that's going to be fine. I think we will see. We will see how much that gives me, is what I'm trying to say. So, however, instead of like thinking, oh man, I can't build anything, I'm not going to be able to get this builder trait for my king, I realize, okay, you know what I can do? A really cheap option here. These Christian shrines only cost 50 florins. And although they are for the morale upgrades, you know, giving +1 morale to any troops that are trained here, which is why I've only been building them in provinces that are being used for training soldiers. However, they also do, they provide happiness or, you know, loyalty to the province. So that's fine as well. And it reinforces the faith. It, you know, increases the Christianity, which isn't a big deal in this campaign, but, they're not useless buildings is what I'm trying to say. Like, it's not, you don't need it just for the soldiers. You can use it to increase the happiness in the province. And quite frankly, in this scenario, spending, you know, what, a couple hundred florins on Christian shrines in a few of these provinces that are not building anything, you know, like Quickie is not building anything. Christian shrine, Rock and Satan already is working on one. Miris already has one. Lindisi. Yeah, Christian Shrine, do it. Middle Ankle, Christian Shrine, go for it. Christian Shrine's already being worked on here in East Sax, and you are working on your buildings here for trade here in East Angle. There we go. And that should, you know, that's a really quick building. It just takes, what, 2 turns to build that? Yeah, that should get my king that great builder trait, is what I would assume. So, we should be set here to, like, attack the Saxons relatively quickly. It's not going to take too long. I do want some more archers. You need 3 more of these guys. And yeah, I'm still training some more units to send down to my army here in East Sax, I believe. Or no, they look like they're just about set. But then I will start, oh yeah, I'll need some more militia sergeants and, you know, urban militia and all that stuff here for this army here in Wiki. But yeah, we're getting there. We're almost there. We are almost there. And in the meantime, looks like we got a Saxon emissary spying. Let's use my assassin to take him out. Jesus, this is going to take... Oh no, that's not, I didn't mean to, I was like, why is it 34%? It should be, here we are. 83% to kill that emissary. Yep, get rid of him. I'll leave the princess alive. I don't like killing princesses just because it is always nice to have that option. Although I'm going to be attacking the Saxons right away. I guess I can kill her. Try to get some practice from my assassins because I do intend on trying to use them here to kill some generals in the oncoming wave here. Let's also try to get rid of this Scottish bishop. 50% chance. Holy shit. Okay, well, let's see what we can get done. And we might have to train up a couple more assassins to replace those if we do lose any here. But yeah, that should be, you know, other than that, things are looking pretty peaceful. It's just the Vikings causing some havoc. No one else is fighting each other. Really, like no one. No one else is fighting, which is what happened in the last campaign. Like really no one attacked anyone except for me and the Vikings. So I would like to see, you know, the Irish or the Picts or the Scots do something in this campaign. That would be kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool to see the Northumbrians do anything except just, you know, die. But at the same time, like, they don't, like, don't attack me. Like, could you guys do something else interesting, maybe? That'd be kind of fun. But, yeah, I guess we'll find out. It looks like I'm going to be taking over the south here pretty soon. A couple of turns later, Prince Edgar has now come of age, and I hope he is going to be the son of my king. I hope he's not one of the brothers, because currently my next in line is Prince Offa, which is, he's not really an inspiring choice, and he's a little bit old as well, so let's see. The Picts are trying to become my allies. I'm going to turn that down because I'm going to remain loyal to the Vikings. Prince Edgar, so hard sums. This is going to give him +1 acumen. It looks like he's just a 1-star general. Ugh. And great warrior, so +5 health. Okay, well, what about the rest of him? How about his loyalty? 3 loyalty. Okay, God, okay. How about he's the next in line? Okay, that's not... It's not great. 3 loyalty, 2 dread, 1 acumen, 1 command. Oh, yeesh. I think hard sums is one of those virtue chains that might be able to become even better, I think, over time. So I think, if anything, his acumen could increase. But, yeah, other than that, that's not too inspiring. So let's put him in the babysitter stack. Yeah, just kind of keep everyone in line there. And I know the Saxon leader just died as well, so now King Egbert I is now the new king. 4 influence, yeah, that's better than my king when he became king, that is. And other than that, though, the weak principle doesn't matter. Killer instinct is +2 valor, +1 dread. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine, I'd say. A lot of stacks here in West Sax, I gotta say. I was planning on only attacking West Sax with 1 stack, including the other provinces as well. And just hoping that my army comp is better than theirs, and just hoping that I can chop through all of the numbers. But I'm starting to wonder. The thing is, you know, obviously they would retreat from South Sax and Somerset if I just attacked, because they barely are defending it with anything. West Sax, though, I don't really want to wait, you know, to bring in you know, I don't want to build up a fourth attack stack. You know, that's going to take some time. So I think I will attack anyway. You know, 1 versus 3 essentially. I do have a 5-star general, so there is that going for me, versus their 3-star king. He might not be there by the time I attack. We'll keep an eye on it and see. Yeah, things could change in the, you know, handful of turns between now and the time that I attack. Oh, wow. The Saxons are going for it first here. Yeah, and they are invading with a strong force. For sure, this is going to be, yeah, that force that was in West Sax, and they were not waiting around. So, luckily, they're invading a province of mine that does have a full stack in it. Unfortunately, this is going to be Prince Offa, which is going to be defending this province, who is only a 2-star general, who's going to be going up against King Egbert I, which is a 3-star general. How are the army comps going? I mean, they have more reinforcements, obviously. Yeah, I don't really have reinforcements. And they have 3 units of Huscarls versus my 1 unit of Huscarls. So all in all, this is looking like it's not going to be a victory for me. I can obviously still fight this and do the best that I can to inflict as much damage to them as possible. Which, yeah, maybe. We will see. They have a lot of spears to chew through. Yeah. And unfortunately, my advantage, which is my cavalry, is not going to... It's going to be difficult to make use of it with all of these spears on the field. You know, like, can I use my cavalry to possibly gang up on their king and kill him? Yes, that is definitely an option. But other than that, you know, let's see, I have 4 units of spears, 2 of them being Fearedman, 2 of them being basic spears. My basic spears do have an extra point of valor due to that province upgrade. That's fine. I do have the advantage with archers as well by 1 unit, so I can use them to thin out the enemy. It looks like I'm going to be fighting on a pretty flat province as well, so yeah, this might be a loss for me, but I do I have some tools here, so let's see if I can take a chunk out of them. And by, you know, making this invasion into East Sax, the thing is that now I can really push hard on their other side, you know, their side that won't have a lot of forces left to defend. So, you know, yes, they caught me, but I'll get them, you know, I'll get them back after this battle. But first things first, let's fight it. Let's try some sneaky tactics, shall we? So my center is going to be forming up right here, flat, wide open, with some militia sergeants to hold up the flank. My Prince Alpha be hanging out right there. And then, yeah, woods, I got my urban militia with armor and weapon upgrades, mind you, and along with some Saxon huscarls hanging out here. And then I had to kind of put my mounted sergeants a bit further back to get them to stay hidden, which is kind of strange. I don't know why they weren't being hidden up here, but that's how it is. So let's see if I can, you know, spring a little trap on the enemy. This doesn't often work in this game, I find. I don't know, I haven't quite, I'm going to keep trying this, even though for those of you who are watching my channel, you tend to see that I don't really pull off the ambush very well. Either my timing's off or the enemy will just kind of wander into the forest and do a good job of actually scouting before just attacking my lines. Honestly, like, it's a good job. It's well done by the AI. They tend to scout effectively, and, you know, it's gotta give them props. But yeah, I think there's, you know, a bit of an art to this, which I have not quite mastered yet. So yeah, maybe if I can angle them like this and get them to come on at me like from this direction, we will see. Because that's going to be my best opportunity to collapse in on them and do a lot of damage. Because I feel like, I wonder, you know, my urban militia, they have valor upgrades, they have weapon upgrades, armor upgrades. Like, how are they going to do against feared men? And then with support from my mounted sergeants, you know, like, can I break these 2 units of feared men on this side? Maybe. I don't know. Looks like they will be sending some archers up to kind of scout. They are kind of, yeah, I don't know. Are they heading towards the forest? It kind of looks like they want to scout the forest. Oh, damn. Why? Okay, for some reason. Okay, that's confusing. I feel like when I pressed begin battle, this unit was hidden. And now it is not hidden, so... Well, let's get it out of the forest. Yeah, let's actually try to drive off these archers. And maybe we can keep the rest of our units hidden? Yeah, that's maybe an option here. Yeah, if we can try to keep them from spotting other units, that could maybe be good. Also, if we can just, you know, obviously get a pick here and get rid of these archers. I mean, yeah, they're really unsupported, so... Looks like our other units, no, this unit just... Where is it? This unit just got spotted as well. Well, how do I use this? Maybe I can bring them out and use them as bait, essentially. We still have 3 units hidden here. These mounted sergeants and these urban militia and Saxon huscarls. And we are obviously getting a pick here on these archers, which, man, they killed 6 of my mounted sergeants. That's... Man, more. They're killing more of my mounted... Jesus. Come on, Cav. Beat the goddamn archers. Jesus. How am I losing half of a unit to archers? Yeah, urban militia. Maybe you guys need to go in there and help out. I don't know why this is necessary, but yeah, there we go. Man, I just lost half a unit of light cav to archers. Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, we should... Yeah, now they're running away. Jesus Christ. Alright. Huscarls are coming in. Let's pull back with my urban militia, and let's try to pull back with my mounted sergeants. And it's going to be Huscarls being backed up by Fearedmen. Honestly, the rest of the army's pulling back, which is interesting. But if we can kind of isolate these Huscarls here, that could be kind of a fun thing to do. And there's Fearedmen, like, if I want to gang up here, 2 units of urban militia, maybe, fighting them, and then my Huscarls, and then my mounted sergeants, 2 units of mounted sergeants. Ooh, yeah, this could work. This could work. Let's try to intercept their Huscarls with my Huscarls, and then get my mounted sergeants behind them. And then I have another unit of mounted sergeants up here. Let's get a charge in here. Urban militia go in. These guys go in to charge those spearmen in the back. And then let's get my other unit of mounted sergeants. Let's get them out and around here, and then get a rear charge in on these Huskarls, and maybe we can break them there. I like both of these engagements, so hopefully we can win these engagements. And here, let's see. Let's try to get another charge in on these Huskarls from this side. Yeah, the rest of the army is not really, you know, they're kind of letting me just kind of pick off their units, which is kind of a fun thing. But yeah, man, their Huskarls fought mine really tough. But we should be able to break them with 3 of our units versus theirs. How about on this side? How are we doing? It says their fearedmen are losing badly, but again, my urban militia are taking a lot of casualties here. So, let's see, Huskarls, are they running away? Yes, they are. So let's get my mounted cav, my mounted sergeants out to try to help out here. Yeah, let's try to help out against these fearedmen. There we go. And let's run down the rest of these Huskarls here. And then, yeah, the rest of the army doesn't seem like they're attacking, does it? That's kind of interesting. Let's go back with my Huskarls. Let's run down those Huskarls there. And yeah, we broke those fearmen. Awesome, good. That's a handful of decent picks. I'm not mad at that, but now it looks like they are kind of regrouping, and it kind of does look like they are ready to come on in. Let's actually not kill the rest of this unit, because then they can bring on reinforcements right away, whereas right now they would have to wait for this unit to run away before they can bring on reinforcements. Same here. Same thing here. Same thing here. Let's back off and not kill these 2 fearedmen so that we can instead make the enemy have to wait before they can bring them on. So yeah, now my flanking force is very, very beat up. I don't know if it's even worth hiding again. This is something that I'm not really sure of. I don't know if the enemy forgets that you have units once they're like re-hidden. I'm not aware if that's a thing or not. But we can see, you know, we can just kind of test it out and see. It looks like, honestly, they're kind of really just going on in. So maybe just pull my units out. Yeah. Just pull them out and... yeah. Just kind of get ready for the enemy to come on in, because it looks like they really are ignoring my right flank. Yeah, speaking of which, Jesus, let's... they're actually going all the way around me, so let's respond to that, actually. Jesus, I kind of thought they were coming straight out at me, but they're not. They're trying to turn my flank, which again is intelligent. So if they're going to be intelligent, I should try to match their intelligence. I know, it's tall order. Tall order, but, you know, let's see what we can do here. Really, really weakened right flank, for sure. Yeah, now they're facing off their spearmen against... yeah, I don't know. 2 units of armored spearmen plus spearmen against my right flank is kind of a tall order. It really does feel that way. They have 1 more unit of archers left, and this one actually is being supported by the rest of the army, so I'm not going to be able to pick them off. How about this side? What kind of damage can we do to them? Huskarls are anchoring that far end. Let's see. I kind of... yeah, let's just... I like this. Let's just kind of hang out with this and see what we can do here. And as far as this goes, can we break those armored spears? Like, if we just focus on 1 unit at a time and just focus on them with all 4 of my right flank units, we will see. We will see. They're going to try to get their spearmen involved, obviously, but let's see. It looks like they're picking off my spearmen in the center, but my archers will be returning fire shortly here. Let's try to also fire on these Huskarls. If we can weaken them, any bit is going to help here. Even though they do have heavy armor, still, I think that, you know, maybe we can get something done here. So let's try to flank them here. Center is good. Cav, Cav, go, Cav, go here. And yeah, oh gosh, this is getting bad. Let's go here, here, and yeah, just run away. I can't If we can go there, that's fine. All right, center. Let's go. You go into Huskarls, and then you go into the rear there, and then you go in the center, and then you go, yeah, there. And let's see how we do. Let's see how we do. And the king. Yeah, let's see if we can get. Let's see if we can get their king. Actually, go in. Nope, this direction. Why are you going that way? Don't go that way. And then let's get my mounted sergeants all the way around, and just keep luring these armored spearmen. Go, go, go! Please run, please, 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 please. And it says their fearmen are losing. That's interesting. And my Huskarls are just chewing their armored spearmen to pieces, which is also cool. That's going to be a tough fight on that flank. If we can get a pick on their general, though, that'd be... He's down to 4 guys. Ooh, if I could get my mounted... Yeah, we're breaking their fearmen on that side. That's cool. If I could get my mounted sergeants to trap in their king, that could be kind of a fun thing. So yeah, let's try to get my mounted sergeants to help out here. And then, yep, trap him, trap him, trap him, please. Oh, this could be good. Yes, kill the king. And that could be really good. My center's breaking, though. Ugh, let's try to retreat with my... Yeah, they got their Huskarls chewing through my archers. Not ideal. So let's turn my archers around here and try to shoot into the rear of these these Huskarls. It says their fearmen are losing to my militia sergeants. And if we can get my archers... My guys are running away. Why are you running away? You're not being attacked. Ugh. Alright, let's turn my archers around there. And if we can kill their king, it's just down to the king. It's just down to him. Alright, let's turn around and try to kill him. And urban militia, hold off the armored spears. Just hold them off. You guys as well. Turn around and hold off their armored spears. Where's my Huskarls? You guys, there's only 6 left. But I need your help to kill the king. Yeah, go there and try to kill the king. And urban militia, hold off the armored spears. Ooh, this is yeah, this is a tense one. Again, I'm not expecting to win this, but I just wanted to, you know, do damage here. And let's see. Instead of chasing those Huskarls, let's turn my archers back around and just get shots into these armored spears. My spearmen are holding valiantly here. Although, oh, my general. Ugh, my poor general. I need to get you away. I don't want you to die to a bunch of spearmen. Help kill their general. Get away, please. Can you get away? Yeah, he just... God, he just died. He just died. That was it. That was it. That was the fight. I lost track of my general, and I should have... Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. That was a really valiant effort, I'd say. You know, could have killed their king. Could have killed him. But that's going to be too much to overcome, is losing Prince Offa. Which is unfortunate, but you know what? We took a bite out of them. We sure did. And militia sergeants on this side are still fighting. You know, they're doing damage versus the Huskarls. We definitely took a big chunk out of those units. We killed one outright. And, yeah, we did a lot of damage here. We can keep taking some pot shots with my archers. Let's see, archers, you shoot here. And you guys can shoot as well. Yeah, we're doing damage here. We're still fighting these Huskarls. I like that. Militia sergeants fighting fearmen. And yeah, let's just take some pot shots at these armored spears. You guys come back, please. And we got some guys rallying. You know, I'm not trying to get my hopes up here, but let's do spearmen coming forward and fearmen come forward. Mounted sergeants, if we could break these armored spearmen, that'd be kind of a cool thing as well. Militia sergeants are fighting like demons. Oh, they just as I say that, they just broke. Let's go here, and then yeah, you go here. Yeah, now turn around. Let's see. No, they're running away. Yeah, that's not going to work. But if we can keep shooting with our archers here and just do some more casualties to these armored spearmen, and then I will withdraw my archers when the enemy gets too close here. That is going to do it. So I did actually kill more guys than I lost. I did kill 975 and I lost 703. And yeah, I decided to execute the guys that I had captured because I knew I was going to lose the battle. And yeah, it was tough, but I just, you know, I was expecting to win, and I felt like I had a chance there at killing their king. Felt like it could have happened, and it felt like if I just kept my generals safer and away from spears, then I would have had a better chance. But you know what? Now they've just lost the war. That was a mistake. on their end. They should not have attacked East Sax. They should not have attacked with that strength. They should have spread their forces out. Now they're going to lose. So yes, I can pay 313 florins to get back the 65 men that they captured. Money well spent. And yes, the largest military force in the campaign is about to come crashing down on the Saxons. So let's see, we're catching some Saxon assassins here in Lindisi. And I was able to marry hopefully it's my son, Prince Edgar, to the Welsh princess. It'd be funny if that made him happier, you know, like now he's more loyal. I don't think that's how that works, but yeah. Yeah, Lord Oswald captured, +3 morale, -1 command. That's fine. He's never going to be a general, so he's just a governor. That's okay. And good runner for Elfward. -3 morale. Again, not too worried about it. Not going to be a general. Not going to be a general. So, yeah, obviously, you know, yeah, man, look at this. They had 3 units of Huskarls. Now they have 1 10-man unit of Huskarls. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. And I took a chunk out of their army for sure. Looks like their king got 5 men back into his bodyguard unit. So his bodyguard unit's pretty weak. And as far as their melee units, you know, they have, again, more armored spears and feared men. But that's it. Just armored spears and feared men with, yeah, archers and a really weakened unit of Huskarls. So that's definitely an army that can be dealt with. I can, not right away, unfortunately. I would have to bring down my... So here's what's going to have to happen here. I have to bring down my king's army from Mears into Middle Angle, and then I can react to this. This is going to hold out for 2 turns, unless they do actually just attack this. But this is a fortified village, which I believe is a tier 3. I don't know if that really offers much more in the ways of defense, but it's going to be interesting to see if they actually do attack. If they attack, I have 2 nearly full-strength units of archers that can fire upon them. However, I don't have much in the way of infantry. Yeah, I don't really have much. But I still feel like that would be a bloody affair for them. Otherwise, I will be able to reinforce. Now, that does leave my north a little bit weakened. Yes, the Northumbrians could attack. Yes, the Welsh, you know, maybe, we'll see. But I can do Middle Angle, and then I can go East Sax in the turn that would be the last turn for this garrison, you know, but it won't be, because I will be sallying out to do that. Now I can just attack West Sax and Somerset. You know, like they're really screwed now. they're in a bad shape. So yeah, they shouldn't have done that, but I get it. They didn't really feel like they had a choice. So yeah, let's go here. Let's go West Sax. This is like their, yeah, they have a keep here. Hot damn. Okay, I actually don't have any artillery to deal with this, so I just realized, yeah, I don't have any artillery to deal with this. And if this spearman retreats to this keep, he's going to have enough food to last for a long time. So I would have to attack to get rid of him in a efficient manner. Okay, that's a little complicated. Hopefully he just retreats from the province. Sometimes that will happen. Instead of retreating to the castle, they will retreat to another province. Hopefully, because I'm attacking in such overwhelming numbers, he will simply retreat. But we will have to see. And yeah. Should I even sally out? Oh no, that'd just be insane. Yeah, don't sally out. Don't do that. It's too bad that this army also it's not quite ready to attack, but I mean, honestly, just go. You know, there's like nothing here in Somerset. A unit of Huskarls, armored spearmen, that's it. What do I have? Okay, units that aren't really great at killing both of those. Oh man, I don't really have any armor piercing units here. Shit. Still, you think just with my numbers, I should be able to beat these 2 units, you would think. Or they would just retreat again. That's the other option here. Or do I not attack here yet? That's the other thing to consider. Interesting choices. Let's see what I want to do with this first. Yeah, these guys. Okay, Prince Edgar loyalty. Man, Prince Edmund's loyalty got worse. What's happening here? Oh, I lost influence. Oh, well, I didn't lose any influence, but maybe I lost. Am I losing loyalty just because I lost a province? Yeah, Prince Alfred was 3. Yeah, I lost. My guys lost loyalty. Even though my king still has 3 influence, just because I lost a province. Jesus, man, that shit's brutal. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. What about these other generals? Like all of them? God. Oh dear. Okay, well, which one's fine? You're fine, and that's it. So let's bring you out. You can maybe come down here and possibly lead an attack on Somerset. And then just, yeah, bring all of these guys. The good news is that they are all units of mounted nobles, or royal bodyguards, should I say. So that's, 4 units of heavy cav. That there is that. Now, I don't want to lose any of these generals. That's the scary part. Yeah, that is scary. I didn't want to use these guys actually as fighters. That's not ideal. But I have all of these units as well that I can bring down. So these guys all have to stay in the stack just to be babysat. But I still can bring, 4 units of spears. And, yeah, let's just bring all... Can I bring all these guys? Can I fit? No. Do I want to substitute anything, or should I just go with that? This is... let's not bring the cav. That seems like overkill. So let's bring... Let's see... Militia sergeants and huscarls. So go with that and bring you to, no, you're 2-star general. So let's keep you up here. You can at least possibly lead an army if anyone attacks up here. And I'll just bring another unit of militia sergeants and they'll come down. Yeah, that'll be that. Okay. And let's see. You come here to just hold mirrors in case there's an attack from the north. And despite what I just said, let's actually send you down here to Wiki. Yeah. Yeah, that seems fine there. Okay, so this is going to be an interesting end turn here. So, yeah, let's see what happens here. Let's see if this Saxon army stays here. Let's see if they attack this garrison. Let's see if they maybe push into other provinces and just further fuck themselves because they're just going to be deeper into my territory. And eventually they will be stopped. If they want to keep moving, that's fine. That's their king right there. He's going to die eventually. So the further he ways away, he's going to get, his influence is going to be separated from the rest of his kingdom. And that can cause loyalty issues within his own kingdom. So yeah, let's just drop a save here. And also my trader building is going to be finished in this end turn as well. And that should help out my income. I'm excited to see how that's going to be. And we will see if there's any... Yeah, so okay, interesting. They did move back to... Yes, King Edbert did go back to West Sax to try to save this province. Okay, yeah. So we have ourselves another fight. They do have a unit of Huscarls defending here. So it's just going to be the 1 unit of Huscarls. What else do they have? 4 units of archers, and then again, plenty of spearmen as well. 1 unit of horsemen, but then their king, as I mentioned before, is just down to 6 men in his bodyguard, and that's including him. So I just have the same stack that I used in that last battle, but I am being led by a 5-star general in this case, instead of the 2-star Prince Alpha. Rest in peace. So they do outnumber me by a little bit, but it's pretty close here. So also, it looks like there's a little bit of terrain here in West Sax. Let's see how we do. So this is going to be where my army starts. What a shit starting location. Holy moly. Just staring straight into a cliff. Like, they couldn't have backed us off at all and given me the choice of which way I want to go. No, they put me right up against the cliff, so... Ay. Oh, man. Like, the enemy could start right here, and then they probably will. Like, that's might be how it goes. So I think that my first order of business is going to be to get off of that cliff, like back up if I have to. If that's what it takes for me to get my formation in order, I will do that. So yes, that's kind of nerve-wracking. Also, I think that I did notice that they have more archers than me. They have 4, right? I think I'm right. So if I do have to back up and, go towards this forest to get cover from their archers, that also is an option. Right off the bat, we're backing off here. And the enemy is nowhere to be seen. Okay, that's... What? Okay, they're back there in the forest. Interesting. I really thought they would have... Okay, well, let's just get set up here then. If they're not going to attack me right away. I just have PTSD. I'm just used to sometimes, in certain situations, the enemy attacking right out of the gates, but in this situation, it appears like I will actually have a moment of respite, and I can actually maybe get myself information and perhaps fight on a wide open plain. I don't think they would stay in that forest. That doesn't seem like that's their MO. This is a curious thing that I'm seeing. I'm seeing archers back there. I'm seeing some spears and some armored spears here. Huh, okay, well that has gotten my attention. Mounted sergeants, go over here and see if maybe those archers don't mind dying unsupported alone at the back of the map. If that's going to be an easy pick, I will take it. If it's a trap, oh god damn it. Although, as I say that, I just realized, or I just remembered that my last unit of mounted sergeants needed help from a unit of urban militia to kill archers. However, in this case, my general, being that he is a 5-star general, will be giving these units a bit more of a bonus than my 2-star general did. So, yeah, thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers. We'll hope that... What else do they have here? Oh, nope. Okay, there we go. That's most of the army's there. Curious. Okay, yeah, interesting. So we will not be doing that. What we will be doing instead, what's the plan? What are we going to be doing here? This is interesting. I like this. I like fun little puzzles here to consider. I don't like, after, years of doing this, I don't like flanking uphill like that. Like that never feels smart. It always feels better to rather like attack head on a ridge than to bring a unit around and try to fight uphill, because the hill obviously slows down units, and that flanking attack is always just a laborious process. Like you think your units are going to be fast, but then like they have to go uphill and it takes them forever, and it never feels good. It never feels good. And then they obviously get the negative combat modifier of having to fight uphill. And you're thinking, no, it's okay. I'm hitting them in the flank, and the enemy just turns around and kills your units that are flanking. It's just, I don't know. I feel like fighting on ridges like this, and just taking head-on engagement, just usually feels better. I think. I'm gonna assume that this is their main force. So let's face up my center. My center being my Fearedmen and my archers, and then this way we can just kind of face my left flank to, defend if they want to attack from that direction. And then here on this side, yeah, let's just bring down my urban militia and my Huskarls as basically reserve to potentially punch through the center. I like that idea a bit better. wow, this is really interesting. They have their archers, so it's 4 archers, 2 spearmen, and a horseman there. So that's like half army, and then the other half is going to be here. Huh. Huh. Okay. How do I want to deal with this then? What I kind of want to do is send my left and right flank to attack this and to kill this as quickly as possible. Maybe even use my cavalry as well. And then hold, because clearly this army is not being really reactive, but the half of it's probably, you know, here or that side of the map or something. I have no vision on the king yet. But whatever, just have my spears and my archers face off in that direction and essentially hold. I like that. I like that better. Now, sending unshielded urban militia and huscarls and militia sergeants doesn't feel great into archers. I can lead with my militia sergeants, though, because they do have a little bit higher armor than my urban militia. Something like this. Lead with them, and then follow with my urban militia and my huscarls like that. I kind of like that better. And then bring down like mounted sergeants here. Maybe just bring, yeah, both units of mounted sergeants, perhaps, like here. Feels okay. And then we'll follow with my center, and we'll turn them to face whatever might come from the forest. It looks like they might start to react here, so let's start to move quickly. Yeah, let's just go here. Here. And then let's start to move my center here. And then, yeah, push forward with my cav here. And you as well. Move up. And the king, hold behind the center. And just see how this is going to react. We got fearedmen, spearmen, armored spears. Okay. Let's spread wide here. Go wide with my militia sergeants. And yeah, let's see. They're trying to... If they're going to try to reposition, let's move my mounted sergeants in to catch these archers. And then let's stop them here as well. Like, let's try to catch them. Let's just run and try to catch as many of these units as possible. Because we can... Yeah, they're trying to reposition. And I think that we can do something about that. And up here, let's try to get my guys moving as quickly as possible. And then get ready. Because it looks like... Yeah, I'm seeing some huscarls through the forest. And if we can get these guys, spearmen, obviously, I don't want them fighting my mounted sergeants. So let's get these guys back. And you guys go here. Mounted sergeants go here. Get the archers. Urban militia, turn around. You guys turn around to get the archers. There we go. And I like that better. Mounted sergeants, get the archers here. Go. No. Mounted sergeants. No, go. Go. And then, yeah, down here. Let's see, I don't... Okay, I'm not a big fan of that, but let's move these huscarls back here. And yeah, we get armored spearmen coming in. Ooh, huscarls. We got some huscarl on huscarl action here. Okay. Let's see. That's not a good fight. We're gonna lose that fight. We're fighting uphill, which I don't like. Let's turn around. Let's try to get my mounted sergeants away. Please, guys, get away. Don't die to spears, please. I hate that. And then you guys, nope, you chase down here, militia sergeants. You go here, militia sergeants, turn around and fight these guys here. Urban militia hiding in the forest against horsemen isn't the worst thing in the world. Let's go here, militia sergeants, and let's go here, militia sergeants. That looks better. And then, yeah, my huscarls, I don't really like that, but let's see. Winning. That's fine. Let's get ready to get a flank attack here on these armored spears. And there we go. We drove these guys off, so let's move up here quickly, please. Quickly. And then militia sergeants moving up. And, yep, chasing on archers. That's totally fine. That's okay. And, yeah, looks like that's a pitched battle in the forest. But let's get a rear charge here into these armored spears and try to give our fearedmen some help. And, yeah, this isn't great. Let's try to get my archers off to the side and maybe shoot into the fearedmen. And same on this side. Like, let's get these guys off to the side here. You go, and then you shoot into them. And then my general, I would like him to flank. So let's get him to this side as well. And you can flank into the fearedmen. And hopefully we break those armored spears. Urban militia go into those guys as well. Militia sergeants come down here to help out against these armored spears. And then you guys, militia sergeants, keep chopping. And then, yeah, mounted sergeants are just really going on a rampage here, killing archers. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And let's see. We're wrapping up the enemy in the center. Looks like my king got into combat with the Fearedman. Archers keep going around the flank. I'm totally fine with that. Looks like we have some horsemen we have to watch out for. So archers shoot into the horsemen. And then archers shoot into the horsemen there. And it looks like, yeah, they're routing my guys on that side. That's not a great feeling. Yeah, that's not great. Yeah, that's a tough fight here. Can we break these goddamn Fearedmen here? I mean, come on. And yeah, there we go. Their guys are running away. Let's get some shots into these armored spears here. And yeah, if we could break. Okay, their armored spearmen are running away. Honestly, archers kill them in combat. Like, that's fine. And we're breaking them there as well. Awesome. That's a few breaks for us. Good. And armored spearmen. Okay, it looks like a lot of their guys are running away. So let's go here. All right, yeah, killing them. All right, let's go forward and let's push the center. Let's push the center. And militia sergeants running away. I don't... let's see. Where... Do they still have huskarls left, or did we, like, kill most of them? Let's see. They're breaking. They're running away. Armored spears running away. Okay, that's looking okay. Mounted... Let's see. Archers... Okay, mounted sergeants, just come around, back around. You have 30 spearmen chasing you, so I don't want that to go. And then, yeah, do they have Saxon huskarls left? Or did we, like... Did, like, both of our units of huskarls basically, like, annihilate each other? Is that what happened? Okay, you guys don't overchase. Don't do this. Don't do this to me. Don't overchase. Fearedmen, get back. Archers, get back. Mounted sergeants, you can continue running down those armored spearmen. That part's fine, I think. And then, yeah, mounted sergeants, you guys get back. Fearedmen, come up here and fight these guys who are rallying. And they're running... Ooh, so they do have 23 huskarls left. Okay, so you guys run. Go on skirmish mode and draw back these 23 huskarls. Like, that's... Oh, or shoot into their back. Yeah, shoot into their rear. That's fine, too. Whatever they want to do. Just keep them out of combat. That's totally fine. Yeah, keep them out of combat. Have them chase archers. Archers are faster than huskarls, so that's totally fine. And if we can break these Fearedmen here, which are somehow winning... that would be cool. Let's archers get you around. Bodyguard, general, come back. Fearedmen, come back. Archers, come back. Let's get my mounted sergeants back. You don't need to chase them to the end of the earth. And yeah, I have a one-man unit of huskarls. They fought to one man. All right. Let's see, mounted sergeants. Now, let's see if you can get a grab on those archers. Or, you know what? No, don't do that. Don't do that. All right, archers shoot into the flanks of these Fearedmen here. And yeah, mounted sergeants, gosh. Did huskarls really just catch my archers? Did that just happen? Damn. Damn. Well, let's pile in here and try to kill their spearmen. Archers face this way to shoot huskarls. And mounted sergeants... Yeah, I don't want you fighting huskarls, honestly. General, hang out here. Archers shooting into the rear. That feels good. And then, yeah, shoot huskarls. Do I send mounted sergeants in to fight huskarls? Is that what I want to do with my life? I don't... Okay, you guys turn around and face the huskarls and then get a rear charge here. That feels better. That feels like a smarter thing to do. And then archers just go in and help out with that fight. And we broke those armored spearmen. Okay, that feels better. Awesome. That feels better. Urban militia fight spears, and then my general can honestly help out with that fight and clean up those those spearmen. And let's see, yeah, chasing militia sergeants to the end of the earth. Looks like they're losing to Fearedmen, but we will avenge them. I swear, we will. We will avenge them. All right, archers. It looks like we're cleaning up this pocket of dudes. That feels okay. This is a bloody one. This is a bloody scrap for sure. Yeah. Yeah, definitely did not play things perfectly, but I feel okay with it. It wasn't so bad, Did we clean up those guys? Yes, we did. Let's send my general to go kill these archers, and let's send... I think I have some cav nearby to help out. Maybe, Do I have another unit? Yes, I do. Mounted sergeants. There you are. Yes, send you guys. You guys can also help clean up these archers here. And what do we have left? We have a unit of spearmen in the back that we have to deal with. And militia sergeants totally exhausted. 20 men left. Their spearmen might be withdrawing. That kind of looks like what they're doing. Let's try to run down these last armored spearmen if we can. I don't remember fighting the king. That all happened so fast. I know there's a unit of horsemen in there, but where was the king? Did I even get a message saying the king like died or ran away or anything? Jesus, it all just happened so fast. I just blacked out and it was over. Oh boy, yeah, that was a fun one. I liked that battle. That was really cool. Is there? Yeah, is a king? Is there a king? A Saxon king? Has anyone seen a king? I'll tell you what, I got a stupid idea of chasing down fearmen with my general. I know it's stupid. It's really stupid. It'd be really dumb to do. But I feel like they're running away. Honestly, I should let people run away because, as I was saying before, if there's guys retreating into that keep, and if there's really not too many mouths to feed, then they're going to be able to last for potentially a long time. Whereas if I leave a few guys left in that castle, maybe I can simply starve out that garrison because I don't have any siege equipment. That's the one thing I forgot to prepare for. I don't have anything that I can use to break into that keep. I would simply just have to send bodies at that gate to burn it down, and then I have to send bodies at the inner gate to burn that gate down, and that would cost a lot of bodies. So yeah, hopefully I can just starve them out. Let's get back into formation. That's gonna be it. Should I kill those guys or should I ransom them back? Let's ransom them back for the reasons that I just stated. I killed 704. Yeah, I lost 605. That's bloody. That's another bloody one. But my general got 2 points of valor. He did well. And then, yeah, militia sergeants did well, but they lost a lot of guys. Urban militia. Yeah, tough fight. Pretty much lost an entire unit of Huskarls, but again, bloody fight, tough fight. Fun one, though. And West Sax is now mine. And we did raise some money. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we raised some money. So we didn't capture the king. Where is he? He's inside the castle, isn't he? Oh shit. Yeah, it looks like he is. So yeah, we raised 1,716. Okay. Catholic bandits in Ulster. I don't care about that. Catholic bandits in Clwyd again. Don't care. Unrest in Bjornis. Alright, so yeah, one turn before I lose my garrison here in East Sax, but the king is about to arrive and he can relieve that siege. And then, yeah, East Sax are catching my agents that were hanging out in East Sax. That's stupid, but whatever. That sucks. Yeah, that sucks. I hate that. That doesn't feel right, you know? It feels like provinces that are not fully captured, you shouldn't lose your agents that are hanging out there. That doesn't feel right to me, but yeah, there you have it. The trader is finished, so now I can take a peek and see how much money I'm making off of that. And the Irish want an alliance. No, thank you. Even though they're not at war with the Vikings, but still, yeah, that's nah. King Ethelbert I. He is now a great builder, so that's going to be giving that +1 loyalty to all generals. Good, that's what I need. That is what I need. Awesome. Alright, so we have some things to look at. Looks like, ooh, the Vikings are bribing this army here in Cantwire. Ooh, that's exciting. They are my allies, so they could potentially help out here. And the king made it back to Somerset. Interesting. Wow. Did he not fight that battle? Damn, this is going to last forever. Fuck. No, it's going to last for 9 turns. Damn. 6 Huskarls and 21 armored spears. Damn. 9 turns. That's going to last for 9 turns. I cannot wait that long. No, that's way too long. Well, I'm just going to have to continue to fight this little war of attrition here with the Saxons until I can either maneuver myself in a position to where I can push them out of West Sax without them fighting, or if I can put them in a position where they garrison this castle with many troops and then I can starve them out in a couple of turns. So that's complicated and it's stupid, but that's where I'm at right now. In the meantime, I can retake East Sax, and I have an army here in Wiki that is probably pretty close to being able to attack. Let's put you there. Let's put you there. And how about this? How much more do I want here in Wiki? Let's see. I want probably 3 units of militia sergeants. And yeah, I'm not quite ready. I'm not quite ready to attack with that army here in Wiki. Obviously, if I have to, I can attack. It's fine, you know. But what I would rather do right now is simply resecure my domain and continue to build up my forces here. How's my income looking? 341. Is that all I'm making? Is that trade? I'm just making. I have details, don't I? I can see the east angle. Where does it show? It says that. There's trade details somewhere. I'm trying to remember. Trade details. Here we go. East angle. So yeah, it's not a good resource. Saltfish is only making 18 per port, so yikes. That is not the thing that was going to save me. Oh man. Oh dear. Let's see. So I have 5,000 florins in the bank. I'm making 341 florins per turn. Yeah, that's not. East Sax can obviously make more money for me once I take it back, but yeah, I need to get on it. Well, I mean, it's not the worst. It's not the worst. What I can do, I can withdraw my force from West Sax back to Middle Angle. I can push with my King's Army from East Sax, and I can push into South Sax. Hopefully the Vikings don't attack me in the rear while I do that. But, yeah, I can push them out of South Sax, and then I can kind of pinch in from this side. And, yeah, hopefully remove the Saxons. We got ourselves a pitched war on our hands. Decent little pitched war, but I have regions producing good soldiers, and I have an economy that could rebound once I take a few more of these provinces. Like East Sax will make me some money. South Sax, you know, I can take that. That will make me a chunk of change as well. But you know what? That's all going to have to wait until next time. As always, I hope you've enjoyed this one, and thank you very much for watching. This has been Concept playing a medieval Total War Viking Invasion. Thank you very much, and goodbye.